Welcome WCC fans to Inside the WCC. With us today is the WCC Rawlings Player of the Week, Brad Bauer from Loyola Marymount University. Welcome, Brad.
Thank you.
First off, congratulations on being named the WCC Player of the Week. You guys got another big midweek win last night against number 6 Cal State Fullerton. You guys seem to be rolling right now. You've won 12 of your last 14 games. Can you talk a little bit about the team's confidence right now?
Yeah, thanks. We're real loose out there. We have we stick to a process. We all have certain game plans out there, and everything's clicking right now. Our defense is working, our offense is going, and our pitching's always been there. So it's really exciting right now.
Now, you guys had a bit of a rough patch earlier this season, dropping 10 in a row. But even during that stretch, you guys seemed to keep your heads and battled in those games. How did you guys bounce back, and were there things that the coaching staff said or some adjustments that you guys made to help you guys get back on track?
I mean, if you look back at those games, we were really in every one of them. We had a good shot at winning every one of them, and it was just some little things that just happened in baseball, and it was kind of what our coaches called the baseball gods were not in our favor during that time period. But I think we learned some really important lessons, and hopefully it's going to help us further along in the season.
Now, you guys were picked to finish 6th in this year's preseason WCC coaches poll, yet entering this weekend, you guys stand in 2nd place. Can you talk about the job first-year head coach Jason Gill is doing right now, and is this where you guys thought you would be at this point in the season?
We always expected we have a pretty good season. We're just regular guys just playing together, and we don't really like to look at the rankings too much or expectations too much, but we figure as long as we play good baseball, anything's going to happen, and we don't really like to look at those rankings too much.
You guys have one of the best hitters in the league in your lineup in Angelo Sonko. He had another home run last night. Can you talk about what it means to have someone like that in the lineup, and has he been able to pass down any tips about playing in the WCC?
It's enormous to have a guy like that in the lineup. It seems like every time he comes up, he gets another big clutch hit, and it's really exciting to watch him. I've never played with anyone like him before, and it's great for our lineup, and he really turns over our offense really well. And because we have a lot of scrappy guys in our lineup, and then there's Angelo Sonko and Ryan Wheeler who kind of are the anchors for us, and can give us those big hits.
Now, this being your first season at LMU, can you talk about what the decision process was like when deciding on where you wanted to play, and what were some of the key factors in deciding on attending LMU?
Obviously, academics first, and there's good academic school, so I was pleased with that. And I knew I'd have a shot to play here, and the coaches seemed interested, and seemed like a really good opportunity. I know it's a very competitive league in the WCC, and I just thought it was a good opportunity.
Now, you have a younger brother who also plays baseball at UC Davis. Do you guys keep in touch much during the season? And if so, do you guys talk baseball, or do you guys just try to focus on something other than baseball when you guys get a chance to talk?
Yeah, we text message just about every day, and it's mostly baseball, mostly different tips for each other and stuff like that. But we also, I'd say half our text messages are about girls too. So it's a good relationship we have.
Well, thank you, Brad, for joining us today, and good luck to you for the rest of the season.
All right, thanks a lot.
That does it for this edition of Inside the WCC. WCC fans, log on to WCCSports.com for your latest news, videos, podcasts, and exclusive merchandise.